Get ready, tech fans, because Qualcomm Pulse is dropping the hottest news in mobile tech. First up, we're diving deep into Apple's new C1X 5G modem in the iPhone Air and seeing how it stacks up against the incredible Qualcomm 5G technology inside the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max. Is Apple's in-house chip ready to compete? Next, we're switching gears to the gridiron with an intense college football matchup. Get ready for our in-depth picks and predictions for the Indiana versus Iowa game in Week 5. Who's going to come out on top in this critical conference clash? Then, we've got a bombshell from the political arena. Ryan Routh has been found guilty in a shocking attempted assassination case involving Donald Trump. We're breaking down all the details of this high-profile verdict. And finally, get ready for a financial trend that's making waves, the Taylor Swift tax. We'll explore this new initiative affecting wealthy homeowners and what it means for the market. Stick around for all this and more. Subscribe now and hit that notification bell. Apple C1X modem versus Qualcomm's 5G powerhouse. The iPhone battle heats up. In the relentless race for mobile supremacy, a new challenger has emerged from within Apple's own labs. The C1X 5G modem, making its debut in the iPhone Air. But how does this in-house innovation truly measure up against the proven performance of Qualcomm's cutting-edge 5G technology found in the premium iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max models? This isn't just about specs. It's about the user experience and the future of smartphone connectivity. Apple's strategic pivot to developing its own modem signifies a major push for greater control over its hardware, aiming to seamlessly integrate its silicon with its renowned A-series chips. The promise is enhanced power efficiency and optimized performance tailored specifically for the Apple ecosystem. However, the initial verdict from the tech community suggests that while the C1X offers a respectable performance for everyday tasks and prioritizes battery life, it may not reach the blistering speeds or offer the extensive frequency support that Qualcomm's established modems provide. For power users, gamers, and heavy streamers, the difference could be noticeable, impacting everything from download speeds to the smoothness of high-definition content. Qualcomm, a long-standing leader in 5G modem technology, continues to set the bar with its solutions powering the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max. These modems are celebrated for their raw speed, low latency, and robust connectivity across a wide array of network conditions and frequency bands, including advanced features like MWave and sub-gigahertz support. This means a more consistent and superior experience for those demanding the absolute best performance, especially in congested urban environments or when pushing the limits of mobile data. The implications are clear. Users prioritizing peak performance and extensive connectivity options, particularly for demanding applications, may find the Qualcomm-powered iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max to be the superior choice. Meanwhile, the iPhone Air with its C1X modem offers a compelling option for those who value Apple's integrated ecosystem and energy efficiency for more standard daily usage. The tech world is watching closely as Apple continues to refine its modem capabilities, potentially closing the gap with industry giants like Qualcomm in the near future. But the competition in the chip world doesn't stop there. Stay tuned as we uncover a chip that's packed with power but might be impossible for most of us to get our hands on. Apple C1X modem in iPhone Air trails Qualcomm's in 17 Pro series. The relentless pursuit of connectivity excellence is driving innovation at a breakneck pace, with Apple and Qualcomm at the forefront. Apple's recent introduction of its in-house C1X 5G modem in the new iPhone Air has sparked intense debate, particularly when compared to the formidable Qualcomm 5G technology powering the flagship iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max models. This comparison goes beyond mere specifications. It delves into the real-world user experience and the strategic direction of mobile technology. A 5G modem is the gateway to next-generation mobile speeds, promising lightning-fast data, minimal lag, and unparalleled network capacity. This advancement is crucial for everything from immersive gaming and high-definition streaming to seamless augmented reality experiences. While 5G can theoretically offer speeds up to 100 times faster than 4G, the modem's performance is paramount in realizing this potential. Qualcomm, a titan in the semiconductor industry, has long dominated the 5G modem market with its acclaimed Snapdragon series. Its modems are engineered for peak performance, energy efficiency, and adaptability across diverse network conditions, ensuring a stable connection even in the most challenging environments. Apple, on the other hand, is strategically shifting towards self-sufficiency, developing its proprietary C1X modem to reduce reliance on external suppliers like Qualcomm and to achieve deeper hardware-software integration. However, early assessments suggest a performance gap. Users of the Qualcomm-equipped iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max are reporting superior connectivity and speed, especially in areas with weaker signals, outperforming the iPhone Air in speed tests. While the C1X aims for efficiency, it appears to lag behind Qualcomm's latest offerings, which boast AI-enhanced features for optimized connectivity and support for advanced technologies like carrier aggregation. This translates to potentially slower downloads, uploads, and more buffering for iPhone Air users compared to their Pro Series counterparts. For professionals who depend on swift and reliable data transfers, such as graphic designers uploading large files, this performance difference can directly impact workflow efficiency. Apple's move to in-house modems is a long-term strategic play, aiming for greater control and potentially cost savings, especially given its past legal disputes with Qualcomm. Yet, the immediate challenge is to bridge the performance divide. While Apple and Qualcomm battle it out, a powerful chip from MediaTek is making waves, but there's a catch: you might never get to experience it firsthand. MediaTek's Dimensity 9500, the unseen powerhouse chip. MediaTek has been steadily climbing the ranks, delivering impressive chips that rival the best in the industry, often challenging the dominance of names like Qualcomm. Their Dimensity line has proven that budget-friendly doesn't mean compromising on performance, packing specs that go head-to-head with flagship processors. The latest marvel from MediaTek is the Dimensity 9500, a chip that seems to have ticked every box, especially in the crucial area of AI processing. As our devices become increasingly reliant on artificial intelligence, the chip that can handle these complex tasks with speed and efficiency is set to define the user experience. MediaTek appears to be leading this charge on paper. However, for many of us, particularly those in markets like the United States, experiencing the full potential of the Dimensity 9500 remains a distant dream. This powerhouse chip is often found in devices not readily available or designed for these regions. The author expresses a longing to see this chip integrated into familiar devices like Samsung's Galaxy or Google's Pixel, allowing for direct, real-world comparisons rather than relying solely on benchmark scores and press releases, which can sometimes be creatively presented. While the author acknowledges the reliability of MediaTek chips in devices like the Motorola Razr, featuring the Dimensity 7300X, which offers excellent performance for its segment, the focus here is on the unfulfilled promise of the flagship Dimensity 9500. The advancements in AI processing and data pathways are significant, but the limited availability means most consumers will likely never witness this chip's capabilities in their daily devices. It's a testament to MediaTek's engineering prowess, but a frustrating reality for tech enthusiasts eager to test its limits. And speaking of chips and manufacturing, get ready for some news that could make your next smartphone significantly more expensive, as TSMC prepares for a major price hike. TSMC price hikes, N3P costs soar, impacting Qualcomm, MediaTek, and you. Get ready to brace your wallets, because the cost of cutting-edge smartphone technology is on the rise. TSMC, the world's leading chip manufacturer, is reportedly set to dramatically increase prices for its N3P process nodes, a move that will inevitably pressure giants like Qualcomm and MediaTek, and could lead to higher prices for the smartphones we all rely on. With Apple already utilizing TSMC's N3P process for its A19 chip in the iPhone 17 series, and planning a leap to 2nm for the A20, the demand for advanced manufacturing is soaring. Reports indicate that prices for the current 3nm N3P wafers have already seen a substantial 20% increase compared to the earlier N3E process. The real shocker. The upcoming transition to 2nm technology in 2026 is expected to bring an even steeper price jump, potentially exceeding 50%. This ripple effect is hitting the major players hard. Industry sources suggest that both MediaTek and Qualcomm, set to unveil their latest flagship chips, the Dimensity 9500 and Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 respectively, are built on this N3P process. Consequently, they are facing price increases ranging from 16% to 24% for these crucial components. The high capital costs and stringent yield targets for TSMC's 2nm process mean there's little room for negotiation, with flagship smartphone chips potentially reaching a staggering $280 apiece once mass production begins late next year. The implications for consumers are significant. Brands like Vivo, Xiaomi, and Oppo, which rely heavily on Qualcomm and MediaTek chips, along with Samsung's upcoming Galaxy S26 series featuring both Exynos and Snapdragon processors, are likely to pass these increased costs onto buyers. Even Apple, which has managed to maintain stable pricing recently, is projected to see a considerable price hike when it adopts the 2nm chips. TSMC's roadmap shows mass production of its 2nm node starting in the second half of 2025, with major tech players like Apple, AMD, Qualcomm, MediaTek, Broadcom, and Intel expected to be early adopters, all facing these new, higher price points. That's all the tech news for today, but don't go anywhere. We've got a lightning-fast recap of everything we covered, plus your chance to get connected with Qualcomm Pulse. And that's a wrap on today's Qualcomm Pulse. We saw Apple's new C1X modem in the iPhone Air facing tough competition from Qualcomm's advanced 5G tech in the iPhone 17 Pro. We broke down the intense Indiana versus Iowa college football matchup with expert predictions. The shocking guilty verdict for Ryan Routh in the attempted assassination case was a major headline, and we explored the emerging Taylor Swift tax and its impact on homeowners. Don't miss out on any of the action, like this video. Subscribe to Qualcomm Pulse for all your tech and news updates, ring that notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on social media for more. Stay informed, stay connected.